Okay, part 3. So, got a hold of my mom to, talk about the details of the graduation. And for some reason, I'm not sure why, I thought the graduation was at 1 p.m. That's what I put on my calendar, at least. And she's like, nope, it's 8:30 a.m. And granted, it's only a 30-minute drive from where we're at, but after the 2 past days we had with our little baby, and not being able to console her for hours and hours and hours, and just, I'm like on the brink of multiple meltdowns. 8:30, that means that we'd have to get up by like 6 a.m. at the latest to not only get myself around and presentable, but also, get her around, make sure Mo's around. Just, it was a bit upsetting because I'm like, first of all, who has a graduation ceremony at 8:30 in the morning on a Wednesday? And why was I not informed of this? And also, why did I not inquire in advance of what time exactly? And how did I put in my calendar 1 o'clock? I don't know. And the whole main thing of coming on this trip was to go support my niece for her graduation. And so I really struggled and battled with that because I was like, well, maybe I just go, leave Mo and baby at the hotel so they can sleep and do what they need to do. And, I just get up and go. But I'm also but that's also a lot for me because of everything that's been going on. It just seems like so much. And this is supposed to be not stressful. And it's already been so incredibly stressful and nothing's been going right. So, I had to make the call where I'm like, I'm sorry. I was like, I didn't realize it was at this time. It's simply not going to work out. We're planning on coming to the dinner though. Okay. So, the dinner, I thought was just going to be just a simple family gathering, everyone getting together, meeting the baby, yada yada. Celebrating Lillian and her graduation. Well, I find out that it is actually a memorial dinner in honor of my recently deceased stepfather. Which, I mean, that's fine. I would have absolutely went anyway, but I'm I didn't realize that's what it was gonna be. And we go there, and it's pretty cramped, but whatever, we're pretty flexible. And I'm like, where's my niece? Because we bought her some flowers, to give to her. Well, guess what? She's not there. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, the main reason, that we did all this. I mean, there's other things too, but the number one thing that inspired us to go was my niece. And not only did we not attend her graduation, she wasn't even at the dinner. But my sisters were there, my mom was there, a couple of her friends, my brother-in-law, and my nieces and nephews, my other nieces and nephews, sorry. And we had a wonderful time. It was great, seeing everyone. It was quite chaotic. It was quite loud. It was, again, pretty cramped. But it was a lovely time, and baby did really, really well in that situation, though it was kind of overwhelming for a little one. And she had already been overstimulated as hell for the past couple days. Did really well. So, after that, we had basically a free day, for Thursday. So we're well, maybe we'll, go back to the mall because we didn't really get to thoroughly enjoy that. And also, like, I had a goal of trying to purchase a swimsuit because the hotel had a pool, and it's like, well, let's take advantage of that at least once while we're here. And the swimsuit that I had before, I clearly don't fit in anymore at the moment. So I need something. So that was gonna be like our main thing is like, let's go to one of the restaurants in the mall because there's like several, and one of them's like an aquarium restaurant. So like there's a big like I think like 200,000 gallon like fish tank with like stingrays manta rays and things like that in it. So, and also like my husband enjoys like fish and seafood, that kind of stuff. Not lobster. Can't have lobster. Yeah. Kind of thought we would just like do that. Like that would be our thing. And surprisingly, one of my sisters wanted to get together too, and I was just like, well, that's lovely, because we haven't really seen each other in a while, and we're not like super duper close or anything, or haven't been. So we were like, well, yeah, let's do that. And plans with my other sister, like my sister that I am very, very close with, like, are not working out either because one of her kids got sick. Because we were supposed to go over there for dinner, actually. And she didn't want to get baby sick, and we're like, well, let's not risk it. So we took our time at the mall, and it went really, really well. Like, baby was super good. I felt like we were finally getting in the groove of things. And yeah, she was wonderful. We were not stressed out at all. We were able to take our time. We spent a considerable amount of hours there, actually. Achieved everything we wanted to achieve. Went to the restaurant. The restaurant was lovely. Absolutely lovely. Great food. Way too much food. And then we went to hang out with my one sister afterwards, and met her we met her girlfriend at dinner, but like got to hang out with her girlfriend. And yeah, I don't know, it was really nice. It was really nice. And she actually invited us to hang out the next day, which was really sweet. Because again, the other sister that I'm very close with, we were trying to plan a family thing for Friday. There's like an arcade family fun center that has like trampolines and rock climbing and arcade games and stuff like that, and we wanted to treat all the kids. And we also invited the other family members too, but because the one child was running a fever and very sick, that didn't pan out either. So she felt bad. She was like, I wanted to see you more than once. You came all this way. And I'm like, don't even stress about it. Like, seriously, like, life doesn't stop. You have your everyday things going on, and, I appreciate you being considerate to, like, let me know he's not well, like, because, baby isn't fully vaccinated, she's only gotten, partials of her stuff, so we'll get together again. So, anyway, we decided to go hang out with my other sister, who invited us back over, and yeah, it was lovely. Like, we, brought over some Filipino food. We found a great Filipino food truck, which was super tasty. We ordered a ton of stuff. Took them over some food. We played a card game. What do you meme? I had a drink. And yeah, we had a really nice time. Like, I felt like we really, on that day in particular, like, reconnected and bonded a lot. So that was really sweet. And then Saturday was the day that it was time to go. And we managed to pack up most things the night before on Friday. And I was not looking forward to the conversation with the unpleasant manager, because that was the day that I was planning on discussing a partial refund for the downgraded room. A mistake, because I was like, I'm not discussing this, like, while we're staying here. So, sorry, before I get into that, I forgot to mention, one happenstance on Thursday too. So like, let's backtrack here, and I'm gonna part 4 of this apparently. My God, sorry.